Welcome to another episode of Woman Ki Baat. I am Lalitha Dhara. In this episode, Guru Lata Raman, a renowned Bharatanatyam exponent, presents a glimpse into the poetry of 6th century Tamil Bhakta poet Karaikkal Ammaiyaar from the Tamil speaking region of South India.
Hello everyone, I am Lata Raman, a Bharatanatyam practitioner, teacher, choreographer, researcher and a Carnatic musician as well. Today, I am going to talk to you about Karaikkal Ammaiyaar, who was one of the 3 women Shaivite Bhakta poets out of the 63 Nayanmars who lived in the 6th century Tamil region and sang hymns in praise of Lord Shiva. Karaikkal Ammayar's body of poetic verses are 143 in all, divided into 3 sets and recorded in the 11th volume of Tirumurai, the Shiva canon. The first set she composed is called Arbudha Tiruvandadi, consisting of 101 verses in the Andadi format, in which the last word of the previous verse becomes the first word of the following verse. I will be performing 3 verses from this set. I will first narrate the English translation and then go on to present the original Tamil verse tuned and sung by me in the Bharatanatyam style. He wears the killer serpent for a jewel. He wears another as a bright girdle over his tiger skin vestment. He wears yet another on his beauteous and lustrous locks. All these that are deadly dangerous for him. It is as if they are deadly and dangerous for me.
பூணாக ஒன்று புனைந்தொன்று பொங்கதளேல் நாணாக மேல் மிளிர நன்கமைத்து கோணாகம் பொன்முடி மேல் சூடுவதும் எல்லாம் பொறியிலியேற்கு என் முடிவதாக இவரே.
Karaikkal Ammayar's birth name was Punitavati. She was the daughter of a rich merchant who lived in Karaikkal in the Chola kingdom. She was raised with love and initiated into Shiva worship at a very young age. When she reached marriageable age, she was married to another rich merchant trader, Paramadattan. They led a harmonious life. I now present the second verse from the Arbudha Tiruvandadi. The snake, the crescent moon, the fawn, the leaping tiger, and the down descending flood are born by him in amity. It is but fitting that the triple-eyed lord of bright auric hue should sport a beauteous heroic anklet above his divine foot.
பாம்பும் மதியும் மடமானும் பாய்ப்புலியும் தாம்பி என்று தாழருவித் தூங்குதலால் ஆம் பொன்னுருவடிவில் ஓங்கொளி சேர் கண்ணுதலால் கோலத்திருவடியில் மேயச் சிலம்பு.
According to legend, one day when Paramadattan was out on work, a friend gifted him 2 ripe mangoes. He sent them home to his wife with the message that he would eat it post lunch. In the meantime, a Shaivite monk landed at her door asking for food. Lunch was not ready, so she offered the monk one of the mangoes. On returning, Paramadattan had lunch and Punitavati served him the remaining mango. It was so delicious that she wanted the second one too. Punitavati was in a fix. She went into her puja room and prayed to Lord Shiva to come to her aid. It is believed that as she was praying, a mango fell into her hands. Overjoyed, she served her husband the second mango. But this one turned out to be far superior to the previous one. Suspicious, her husband questioned her and she confessed to the miracle. Now, I present the third verse from Arbuda Tiruvandadi. Cherishing only the grand path of focusing on the Lord, wanting only the great grace of the Lord, those who ask, where is the Lord? He is here, in the minds of the people like me, easy to see.
பிரானவனை நோக்கும் பெருநெறியே பேணி பிரானவந்தன் பேரருளே வேண்டி பிரானவனை எங்குற்றான் என்பீர்கள் என் போல்வார் சிந்தையினும் இங்குற்றான் காண்பார்க்கு எளிது.
The story goes that Paramadattan was so overawed by his wife's miracle that he left home, went overseas for work, and never returned to Punitavati. He went to the neighboring Pandya kingdom, settled down there, married a local woman, and had a daughter whom he named after his first wife. Much later, Punitavati came to know of this betrayal. She rushed to his place to seek the truth. When confronted, Paramadattan prostrated before her and begged forgiveness for his actions, as, in his eyes, she was no ordinary woman but goddess incarnate, and therefore he could no longer claim her as his wife. Punitavati realized it was time to move on. She blessed them and walked away. I present 2 verses from her second set, Thiru Irattai Manimalai, consisting of 20 verses. Performing virtuous acts and keeping away from the path of lies and deception by keeping my 5 senses in control. The 3 forms of the Lord, cloaked by the hide of the pachyderm, is understood by the strength of my love and devotion to my great Lord.
புண்ணியங்கள் செய்தனவும் பொய் நெறி கெட்சாராமே எண்ணி ஓரைந்தும் இசைந்தனவால் திண்ணிய கைமாவின் ஈருருவை மூவுருவம் போர்த்துகந்த அம்மானுக்கு ஆட்பட்ட அன்பு.
Having lost all hope of married life, Karaikkal Ammaiyaar prays to Lord Shiva to transform her attractive form into that of a demonic form, so that, undistracted by mortals, she could turn her attention to the divine. Shiva grants her wishes. From then on, she becomes a wandering demon Bhakta singing Shiva's praises. Wandering thus, Karaikkal Ammaiyaar reaches the base of Mount Kailasa. Having heard that Lord Shiva resides atop Kailasa, she decides to ascend the mountain. She did not want to spoil its sacredness by placing her feet on it. So, she climbs on her hands and reaches the top. I now present the second verse from Thiru Irattai Manimalai, He is our Lord who mounts the bull, who has the holy river flowing through his matted locks, and who, surrounded by the devas, swallowed the venom spewed by the snake, other than the one he has around his waist, which came from the mighty ocean.
ஏறலால் ஏறமற்று இல்லையே எம்பெருமான் ஆரெலாம் பாயும் அவேஷடையார் வேறோர் படங்குலவு நாகம் உமிழ் பண்டமர் சூழ்ந்த தடங்கடல் நஞ்சு உண்டார் தமக்கு.
Touched by her devotion, Lord Shiva respectfully addresses her as Karaikkal Ammaiyaar, meaning Mother of Karaikkal, and offers her a boon. Karaikkal Ammaiyaar replies that her only desire was to witness Shiva's cosmic dance till eternity. Acceding to her request, Lord Shiva sends her to Thiruvalankkadu temple, where he routinely performs his cosmic dance. She goes there and makes the place her home. She has composed and sung a set of hymns there known as Thiruvalankkadu Mootha Tirupadigam, consisting of 22 verses. We conclude by presenting one of them in musical form. Thiruvalankkadu is the holy place where our Lord resides. The Lord of ours who, wearing the serpent, carrying the fire in his hand, and performing the Bhujanga dance, the Ajapa dance, which makes the woods, the ocean, the mountain, the land, and the sky swirl, surrounded by the ghoulish demons in the crematorium, where the corpses of the righteous beings are kept shrouded.
நாடும் நகரும் திரிந்து சென்று நன்னெறி நாடி நயந்தவரை மூடி முதுப்பிணத்திட்டமாடே முன்னிய பேய்க்கணம் சூழ சூழ காடும் கடலும் மலையும் மண்ணும் விண்ணும் சுழல அனல் கையேந்தி ஆடும் அரவப்புயங்கண் எங்களப்பன் இடந்திரு ஆலங்காடே.